fellow Simmer Storians. Welcome back to my Victorian Sim challenge. We are here with the King family. And to start off, I just wanted to thank all of you who suggested that we do a family tree or several family trees. I had multiple comments last episode, so I'm guessing you guys are getting a little bit confused about who is who. So check out the link down below. Thank you for Lady Simmer for suggesting I use the Plum Tree app. I have created family trees for all my families, and you'll find the King family tree down below. But to make things a little easier, we are here with the matriarch and patriarch of the family, Catherine and Howard King, and their son Cornelius, Cornelius's wife Louisa, and their little toddler boy Ernest. So I really love playing the King family because their household has just been so calm and pure. The greatest tragedy we've really had here was probably a miscarriage or two for Catherine, but despite that, Catherine has had such a good, peaceful life. Her kids are fantastic, and we checked in with one of their daughters, Philippa, at the Lawson household. So Philippa now has 2 domestic servants in her household, which is more than anyone else in town. The Holloways still don't have anyone. I'm not sure if the Holloways are going to get anyone just yet because the household is big enough that they can kind of like take care of everything on their own. But we'll see. Things change. And so we do see a lot of tea drinking here with the King family, and Catherine is really enjoying in taking care of the household. She really loves cooking for everyone. So I don't really think the Kings, while Catherine is here, are going to take up any domestic servants. Technically, they've kind of reached the upper or lower middle class, probably upper. And look, it's Georgina. Georgina Holloway, their daughter, decides to stop by, have some Cornish pasties with them, and enjoy lunch. Although that lunch is a little bit taken off guard by Ernest screaming. So Louisa takes care of Ernest while everyone else enjoys lunch, and then settles in for a little skilling and reading in the front parlor. And we will actually be finishing decorating the back parlor. Ooh, it's baby time. All right, I am so excited for Ernest to get a little sibling. We will see what we get here. Okay, we're gonna choose random, and it's just one baby. Thank God. Oh, I feel like they're gonna look just like Louisa. We're gonna have a cute little blonde baby. Oh, with little brown eyes and those freckles. We're gonna name her Daisy Jane King. So Daisy King, I think it's so cute. I love that name. I am so excited. Unfortunately, we do have another round of flu going around the household. Everyone has the flu right now. We've only lost one lower class sim, and that's been off camera to the flu. But God, I'm so ready for the flu to be over in this game. Oh my goodness. But anyways, it's Ernest's childhood birthday, and look how cute he is. These kids look just like Louisa. They don't look quite as much like Cornelius, but Cornelius has such a baby face that I am kind of wondering if that's going to play up with their children. And we added this teeny tiny little bedroom. The King household, I really like it the way that it is, so I'm not trying to add too much to it. And it is Cornelius's birthday. He's an adult, but look at this baby face. I swear, Cornelius never ages. He's going to look like a child or a toddler until the day he is an elder, and I love it. But anyways, we don't have a ton of space in this household, and I kind of like it the way that it is. So I want to keep it this way until they decide to move out and maybe move into a bigger home. But that's not going to be for a little while because we're going to use some of our simoleons to help out opening some new shops. And look who we have here. It's Augusta Marion Holloway, and this is Georgina's second daughter. And I love that Augusta and Ernest are becoming friends. They're cousins. I love that the game is big enough that we have little cousin friendships now. I think that's so cute and so sweet. And look at these two together. They don't exactly look alike, but they both have this kind of blonde hair. Although Augusta's technically a brunette, it's just really light brown. Yeah, but anyways, so you'll actually see we end up adding to the attic a little bit because we run out of space when Daisy ages up. But look how cute they are. Oh, they're playing together. Playing tag? Probably? I guess that's tag. I don't know. And look what we have here. It is time for a birthday. And Cornelius is a little bit distracted. I don't think Cornelius cares. Sorry, Cornelius. It's Daisy's birthday. We let Louisa do the honors. Cornelius is still on the phone. I don't even know who he's talking to, but I guess his daughter's birthday is not worthy enough for him to get off of the phone. Sorry, Daisy. But I think Daisy's gonna look just like Louisa as well because she has the same skin tone, which statistically is like kind of shocking because we have so many skin tones in this game. I have at least 50. And oh, look how cute she is. Yeah, I think she's actually gonna have her mom's nose too. So they're cute little twins. But I do want to have a couple more kids in this household, and you never know what's gonna happen with the mortality rates. So I wanna go ahead and get this going. I really want to have one more kid before Louisa ages up into an adult, which is in about 3 days. So we're really cutting it close here with her last child before her birthday. And look, we have finished the back drawing room. It's this informal little room with our piano since it doesn't really fit in our front room, a little fireplace, and just a little seating area. It's just a little place for the family to hang out and just enjoy each other's company. And oh no, what's wrong, Louisa? Are you oh, I was afraid she was getting sick from the flu and dying, but nope, it's just cramps. Oh, it's a spontaneous miscarriage. Poor Louisa. Oh, that's so sad. Look how upset she is. And so these miscarriages can happen spontaneously, and it doesn't actually matter how their needs are. Gosh, Catherine, please don't die of the flu. We finally have you as an elder. I don't want anyone to die of the flu in this household, especially right after this miscarriage and everyone's a little bit upset about it. That would just be so sad. But okay, I think she's fine. Look how happy she is. Like, even though everyone in the household has the flu, Catherine is like, you know what? Things are still really good. I've got 8 grandbabies because she's got 3 grandchildren with the Lawsons, 3 with the Holloways, and 2 with the Kings. But despite being sick, she is prepping the garden for spring. She's taking care of some cockroaches. She is making some lunch. I think she's making a salad. She is not exactly... Actually, I think she's making some soup. Yeah, I think this is Grandma's comfort soup, which is, I think, like an aspiration reward you can get, or personality rewards. I don't actually remember what they're called. But if you have your Sims eat Grandma's comfort soup, then they will recover from getting sick. And God knows we want that. Oh, look, it's little Priscilla Westerfield, Mary Jung's daughter. And we unfortunately weren't able to have a baby before Louisa ages up, but that's okay. We'll try again. And we actually go ahead and just pop her into this Regency style dress. I really love her in blue. It's just proper Cinderella vibes. But I wanted to give her something a little bit looser fitting because I do want her to have a bunch of babies, and it feels appropriate. Unfortunately, she is still really emotionally raw about her miscarriage. She is so upset, but not too upset to try again with Cornelius. I really want a little kid that looks just like Cornelius. just because I feel like everyone looks so much like Louisa. And Philippa stops by. Thankfully, the household has all recovered from the flu thanks to Grandma's comfort soup, so it's okay to have Sims over again. We probably shouldn't even have had Georgina over, but that's okay. And I wanted to show you this cute little cottage I made. So this is New Whitby's latest toy factory. And yeah, that's right, the Kings are opening this cute little toy factory. I am obsessed with the outside of this building. It's adorable. I also wanted to put a little fireplace with some rocking chairs, some toys, some books. I just wanted to have this cute little space that Sims could come and maybe like play with their kids while the kids are like shopping for toys. I don't know. So here we have Minnie, Pearl, Sully shopping for some toys, and the Sullys are the they're farmers. They have sheep and cows and a lavender field, and thankfully Howard has like a gold talent badge when it comes to sales, so he is dazzling everyone. What in the world? Okay, so Howard was struck by lightning. He's fine though, totally fine. We're just gonna sweep that under the rug and move on to little Daisy Jane's birthday. She is, oh my god, she's so cute. I love her. Oh, this is hilarious. I love in her little like floral bonnet thing and or lace. I love her in her little lace bonnet throwing a proper tantrum. Oh, it's so funny. Look at the way she is stuffing food into her face. Daisy is all of us. Oh my god. So here is the attic I was telling you about. We just like added a little like bar through the middle. So, and now we have Daisy stuffing her face with chips. This child, oh my god, she is hilarious. I love Daisy. But she calms down on some of her antics and does do a little bit of skilling and reading with her baby-faced father. She's probably working on some cooking right now, and meanwhile, Louisa is kind of working on some of her typing skills on the typewriter. And Ernest is hanging out as well. Oh, guys, it's Howard's death. He's dying of as an elder of old age. And this is our first Sim in the challenge that we have had die of old age. He leaves a pretty good amount of inheritance to his wife, his children, and some of his grandkids. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we took 10 rotations to finally have someone die of old age. Oh, poor Cornelius is just so broken up about it. He recently lost a child to miscarriage and his father. But the good news is that Louisa Claire is pregnant again. And as you can see, she just entered, I think this is her second trimester. So things are looking up. And I mean, honestly, I'm just glad that we didn't lose anyone to the flu. I wasn't really expecting to lose Howard just yet because he was only 65 sim days old. So about 65 years old. In the Victorian era, I guess that is, you know, okay, like it's historically fitting. It just feels a little sad because his age bar wasn't totally filled up yet. And meanwhile, Ernest does help out around the house a little bit. He helps with some of the dishes. I don't think we're actually going to see him age up into a teenager just yet in today's episode, but that will be coming up in rotation 11. Louisa spends some of her time hanging out in the back drawing room, working on her creative skills, just like taking it easy. She's a little bit worried about miscarriage again, like a little bit traumatized. So she's sitting most of the days. Ernest has recovered pretty well from his grandfather's death. So he is playing in the front yard, building snowmen, and also doing a little bit of reading and skilling with his sister Daisy. Meanwhile, Daisy is thinking and reading about fights. Who is this child? Honestly, Daisy is so fun. I am so interested in who she becomes as a teenager and adult because she already has more personality as a child than most of my sim kids that I have encountered in this game. So definitely interested to see what happens there. She is, I think, a proper little daddy's girl. You know, he's playing the piano, she's dancing around and just having a jolly old time. Daisy is the one sim in the household that seems to have been entirely unfazed by her grandfather's death, which is very interesting. I'm not really sure how that happened, but maybe it's because she's the youngest and doesn't totally understand yet. Meanwhile, Catherine sits and has herself a little cup of tea. She thinks about how lucky she is to have had such a full life. She has 2 daughters married into the wealthiest families in town, and she lives with her son who is healthy and happy and happily married too. Cornelius and Louisa are, I would not say they're the most in love comparatively from, you know, some of our other sim relationships, but they're happy together and they have a fun little life with their 2 kids and another on the way. So Catherine has recovered pretty well from her husband's death, but now it is time for our 3rd king baby. I am so excited. I really want a little brunette this time, especially because the other kids I think are just gonna look like little clones of each other. Okay, this could be anywhere between 2 and 4 babies. Triplets. This is the first set of triplets that we have had in this game. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. I kind of don't want this. Okay, that looks like a little brunette. All right. We have one kid that might kind of look like her father. Okay, so 2 girls, Marisol Isabella and Alexandra Mercy. These are the 2 girls. It's 2 girls and 1 boy. And for our little boy here, I'm thinking we're gonna name him Charles Gabriel. Charles Gabriel. And we actually end up having to add some little bassinets in the bedroom. So this is where we are going to end today. We have death and yet new life. Significant new life. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.